going on, buddy?
Mark, you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's not connected to the truck. I'm gonna have to catch you later on, bro.
What?
We hear you. We hear you.
You can hear me? All right, I can barely hear you guys, but as long as y'all can hear me, then that works great. So, Mark, I've been listening to you. You said what?
I said, of course it does. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Mark, I don't know if you remember me, but I'm the aviation freight guy. So I was speaking to you a couple months ago talking about aviation freight and things pertaining to that nature. But to introduce myself, my name is Rick. I'm the owner of a company in Fort Wayne, Indiana. The company is an asset-based transportation carrier specializing in dry van and flatbed transportation services. Now, I understand today's topic is about brokers.
Yeah.
It's about brokers getting over on carriers. And again, I can't hear you guys. So if y'all want to chip in and say something, just raise your hand because it's not connected to the truck to the point where I can hear you guys. If y'all want to cut in and add something or cut me off or whatnot.
Where's your headset, bro? Where's your headset, Mr. CEO of Pitt? Mr. C, President of Pitt Freight. You ain't got a headset, Pitt Freight? Get you a headset.
I don't wear a headset. I don't wear
a headset.
Or I don't have a CB radio.
Oh, okay. I get the CB radio, but you should have a headset.
No headset, no CB. He's not a real trucker. Kick him off.
What's your question, big dog? What's your question?
I can barely hear you guys, but so no, I just wanted to add in that I used to be a freight broker, right? And I have a friend that does $5 million with Toyota manufacturing with car parts, and that's in the automotive sector, right? $5 million. The thing about what that gentleman said that's on this panel, that's absolutely true. They're going to bill at once, and then they're going to take that lump sum of money and then diverse it out and spread it out to the carriers they pay. But besides that, I want you guys to go also visit ET Transport, where he's also showing that brokers are taking $1,000 plus off $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 loads. And I tell you what, I used to do it. Yeah. I used to be a freight broker, and I used to fucking do that shit. I used to get Athens, Tennessee to Knightstown, Indiana was 415 prorated miles. The shipper, which is an auction, gave it to me for $4,200. You turn around and I gave it to a carrier for $2,200. I kept $2,000. Why? Yeah. Because the carrier said yeah. And they wanted to do it. And I kept $2,000. I mean, put it in perspective like that, bro. We're taking money day in and day out. Now, if you want to go on aviation logistics, right? But that's me on the carrier side. Right, moving aircraft engines from the Port of Miami all the way to Chicago O'Hare for $28,000, and United Airlines gives you 26 hours, and you got 22-hour drive time. Then there's money out there. You gotta know how to get to it. There's plenty of money out there. You have to wake up. You have to go out there. You gotta build a LinkedIn. You gotta network. You gotta talk to these C-level logistics executives. And I tell you what, it's very hard to talk to those people. That's why people don't want to do this work. Are you willing to call somebody day in and day out? Email somebody 4 times a day? Do you have the capital and equity to go park your truck outside of their factory or their airport hangar or wherever their business is at? And can you have your truck sit there empty for 3 days waiting on the load? Can you hold their first load for free? Because you got capital like that, as long as they'll keep on calling you back and giving you more freight. What are you willing to do to get awarded a contract? A lot of people are not willing to put the work in. You have to cold call. You have to be a salesperson. You have to open up your mouth. Closed mouths don't get fed. So yes, as the broker, I'm getting the load for $3,500, and I'm handing it to your ass for $1,800 every fucking time. Because guess what? I got a whiteboard. Got the load from the shipper, $3,500. That's all I got in it. Okay. All right, let me give these 4 carriers a call. I do it for $3,100. I do it for $2,900. I do it for $1,700. I do it for $1,900. Once I run that highway and I run that freight guard report, and I see you're clean or you're not clean, or your business is good, not good, whatnot, I'm going to choose the best carrier that I trust but you absolutely best believe that I am going to pick the lowest rate every single time. So I get $3,500, I give it away for $1,800. Do the math. Every fucking time. Aircraft tires need to go from New Jersey to Boston, $1,600.
See what I'm saying?
I don't care what market you're in. You have to get niched in something, and you have to pertain to that niche and go through with it all the way. You can't.
Now, what I do wish that he would have taken some of that money and bought himself a headset. You know what I'm saying? He's making all this money and he doesn't even have a headset.
You need a headset. You need a headset,
Yeah.
big dog.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a CB radio or I don't have a headset. I don't wear any headset of that nature, but I do know I have Mark playing on these speakers 24/7.
Appreciate that.
But yeah, so I just wanted to go ahead and add that. I'm not going to be here very long. I just wanted to say that I was a former broker, but now I'm an asset-based carrier. I was a former broker, and yeah, it wasn't half of the time. It wasn't even foreigners, right? It's not even foreigners that say these are Americans.
No.
These are people that are taking these low rates. I mean, yeah, you have flatbed freight moving on hot shots. I don't care as long as it fits, it'll go. But I'm going to pick the lowest rate in the best service every single time. That's all I have to say.
Right. And I'll bet you the point that you didn't even need to post your loads. You just call, right? You find your carriers. Yeah, I got a load. Which one of you want it? Boom, take it. It never hit the load board, I bet, right?
Were you asking a question? I could barely hear you.
Yeah. Fired. Until you get a headset. We're fired.
Hey, bro, get off the phone, bro. Either pull over or we'll talk to you another time, bro.
No, I'm not going to pull over, man. This freight's going to keep moving, but I just wanted to go ahead and say that. Mark, what's up, man? Otherwise than that, you guys have a good night, all right?
Peace.
All right, peace.